If you've been trying to find out what Medicare actually costs, you're gonna get a lot of different answers. In this video, I'm gonna break down, as of 2026, what you can expect your costs to be with real numbers. I'm gonna break it into three separate parts: your premiums, your deductibles, and your surcharge. And most importantly, I'm gonna break down how you can avoid or reduce a lot of those costs. I'm Andy Childs. I'm a Medicare broker. I'm here in the Phoenix Valley, and I've been doing this now for 7 years. The first thing I want to talk about is your premiums. So this is going to be your expected monthly payment. Part B is the big one. Almost everybody has to pay for this, and as of 2026, it was $202.90. Last year, it was $185, so we saw a pretty significant raise there. Now, if you have extra help, Medicaid, or here in Arizona, it's called Access, specifically QMB Plus, that will pay for your Part B premium. Most people just have it automatically taken out of their Social Security check, and if you're not taking Social Security out yet, then you're gonna have to pay the bill manually. Usually they do 3-month windows. The next part that you could expect a premium with is your Part D prescription drug plan. Now, there's a wide range of what you could expect to pay there. The average is going to be about $34 a month. Now, that's if you just get a standalone prescription drug plan. There are Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 premium that bundle prescription drug plan coverage into it. Part A does not generally have a monthly premium, so those premiums just help you get on the plan. But once you're on the plan, you might get some surprise bills with your deductibles. So let's break that down. So your deductibles are going to be the cost of actually using your coverage. So before we talked about the premiums, you're just going to have to automatically pay those every month. Now, this is what happens when you use your benefits. Part B is the main one that you've probably heard of. As of 2026, it has a deductible of $283 annually. Once you've hit that, then Part A and Part B come in and cover the rest of the 20%. But there is no cap there, not without a plan. So you'll continue to pay 20% out of pocket. Now onto the Part A side. This is the hospital side, so the inpatient. This has a very large deductible. It's $1,736 per stay. So this isn't yearly. It's not when you hit it, you're done. But if you're admitted in the hospital, you'll have to hit that deductible. And then if you later get admitted again, that deductible is reset. Which, these two things sound scary, but it leads me to an important part: Medicare Advantage plans and Medicare supplemental plans. Both of those have ways to drastically lower and help with those deductibles. So if you're hearing these large numbers and you sound scared, don't be. These plans will make a huge difference in lowering those costs. It's just specific to which plan you choose. If you're contemplating which plan do I go for, there isn't one right answer. Everybody's specific situation is different: your health, your needs, what you can afford. But because of that, I have a calculator on my website that you could go to that will help calculate your cost of your deductibles, your premiums, and it'll calculate based off your income. It's totally free. Just in the link in my description, click it and you'll find the calculators there. Last thing I want to talk about is IRMAA. IRMAA stands for Income Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. I know, it's a mouthful. This is going to impact your Part B premium based off of your income. So for an individual, as of 2026, if you make $109,000 or more, it will raise your Part B premium. And then for married couples filing jointly, it's going to be $218,000 or more. And again, I have a calculator on my website that will calculate this for you and give you your exact Part B premium expectations. Here's the thing about IRMAA, and it's important to know. It's based off of your income from 2 years prior. So let's say you retire and you're making significantly less money than you were 2 years ago. You can file an appeal to change your IRMAA, so it's not basing it off of that 2 years income ago. I have a whole video breaking down IRMAA. It'll be in the description, and you can understand it a lot more if that is a concern of yours. And again, go to my website, has the calculator. It'll give you your exact number of what you can expect to pay based off of your income. One more thing I want to mention relating to costs, and this is awesome. I love this. This happened in 2025. There is a cap for your prescription drug cost. Right now it's $2,100. What that means is if you've hit that cap paying for your covered prescription drugs, you will no longer have to pay anything the rest of the year. There's not going to be any surprise bills, and for people with really expensive prescriptions, this means a lot. And you could also file for it to be split up between the year so you don't have to pay $2,100 in January. Here's a quick recap of the expected costs. For your premiums, it's about $203 a month for Part B. Usually it's $0 for Part A. And then if you have a prescription drug plan, expect about $34 a month. Your deductibles, Part B is $283. Part A is $1,736. And then what's important to remember is Medicare Advantage and Medicare supplemental plans will handle these costs way differently. And these costs is what really helps you decide what plan will fit your needs best. And lastly, IRMAA, this is only relevant if your income is above $109,000 as an individual or $218,000 as a couple. And this changes your monthly premium for your Part B, but remember, it is appealable. If you felt like any of this information was helpful for you, please subscribe. I make content like this weekly, sometimes twice a week, and I will love to continue to educate and help seniors understand Medicare better. If you're looking for personal help one-on-one, all of my information is in the description. Please just give me a call, write me an email, or go to my website. I've got tons of free information there, and I do this all day, every day. I love to do it, so don't feel afraid to call. Thanks.